We have lost objective Charlie.
İlki. Yavaş. Haydi. Koş. Hadi. Sen hop dedik. De, sakin. De. Hadi gidelim.
We have lost objective Duff.
Hedefler kaybedildi cengaverler. Hop, yavaş. De. Hadi gidelim.
We have taken objective
Yavaş
Charlie.
hele.
Now, yeah, I've got a mic coming through. I have microphone coming through. Hello? Hello? Hi there and welcome. This is Jiggly's just game stream. This is my, or Pitch Silence's, Happy New Year's Extreme Game Marathon. It's pretty much just going to be Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1, but it's really a battle of getting the proper optimizations, and anyone who's played around with OBS and streaming, I think you know how it is. So, shall we? Oh look, victory. I wonder with these battle packs, how many I can still get from like the lower tier selection, and if it's even worth kind of collecting them at this point. It says I've got one potential item. I'm pretty sure that means that there's one that I haven't grabbed. Possible items. Okay. A bunch of other skins. Yeah, it's all still so kind of like clear as mud to me. Let's just roll the dice.
Mein Fehler! Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe? Hier, Erste Hilfe! Danke. Erste Hilfe! Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt was.
We have taken objective apples.
I mean, I'd like to think that I've in a fair sense, fair shake.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Hier, Erste Hilfe!
We have taken objective Butter.
They both forget.
Hier! Erste Hilfe für dich! Da! Feindlicher Sturmsoldat! Schick dir eine Granate!
We are losing
Hier, Mann, Erste
objective
Hilfe! Du bist verletzt, ich sehe mir das an. Erste Hilfe, greif zu! Ich brauche Munition! Erste Hilfe, nimm schon! Bist du verletzt? Soll ich dich wieder zusammenflecken? Ich brauche...
We have taken objective Duff.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
We are losing objective Edward.
Hoping you guys can hear me now. Hope to find out. There's definitely a delay that's been put on the stream. I had near real-time reaction as soon as they turned on the light. There we go.
I can patch your wounds.
It is what it is, though. It's still just a game.
There, first aid.
But you do have to be mindful of what you say. Lest you receive some AI attention.
We are losing objective Charlie.
The game is quite overpowering to my voice, which is good. Okay.
Machine gun, one of theirs. Need ammunition. There's some first aid. Spare ammo, anyone? Take that first aid. Thanks, old boy.
We have taken objective Edward.
Use that first aid. There's some first aid.
Fire is always bad.
That's first aid for you.
Gas is good. I am a plague marine.
I'll fix those wounds.
No relation. Oh. Oh, Windows. It's alright. I still love you, Windows. Still rocking that old Windows 7. Oh no. The Microsoft 10 dudes are gonna come hate me because I'm not part of their Ponzi scheme. No, get away from me. Get away. I don't want your advice. Leave me alone.
You want those wounds patched?
Yeah, Windows 7 is superior though. What? Am I ruining your grip there?
Let one of us get him.
Hey, I kid.
We have taken objective
For you.
apples.
First aid.
You got here.
We have lost objective Freddy.
First aid. Use it. Throwing grenade.
Hey.
First aid.
Exploding cameras. No relation.
Enemy medic there.
And that was just bad. Should have found cover.
There. First aid.
The very overplayed artillery truck. Helpful ally, though. Excellent. Really, for anti-air and anti-tank. But, a tank, in my opinion, a tank in this game, kind of best right surrounded by infantry, so that they can repair you and you're helping them and everyone's, it's perfect, because you're the big target, and we can survive longer around the tank, use it as cover, and it moves, by the way. So, you know, it's just a game called Battlefield. Everyone's doing their own thing. Which is good.
First aid.
Whoa! You know that was right? I kind of, when you see bodies like that, it can either they stay there to camp or they usually had left. But being the medic class is like the most, one of the most probably underappreciated classes. Not obviously for the fact that it brings your teammates alive back into the thick of action, like ready to fight and defend you. No. There's one. Do you need the medic class to be competitive? No. In fact, what you need to be competitive are
position.
From my perspective,
We are losing
I need
objective
just as
butter.
many assaults and supply guys.
They're coming! Don't give them a minute!
The scouts give you flares. The scouts give you long range support. But I don't think you use them anymore.
First aid ball. Do you want me to patch you up?
We have taken objective Duff.
I'll deal with those wounds
We
if you
have
like.
lost objective butter.
I know that my voice is probably a little low, so I'm just trying to get it tuned up to my normal speaking voice and then turn up the volume
We
on
have
my
lost objective
so
Fred.
that I don't need yelling into the microphone. I don't want to do that. I just want to hang out.
First aid. Get patched up. If you got damage, I'll fix you up.
I'll save you.
First aid. Are you hurt? I'll patch you up. Let me patch your wounds.
That wasn't even yelling in the microphone. Sorry, there's a time delay.
We have
So, I
taken
mean, that's
objective
still
Charlie.
kind of low. I mean, this is like, I can talk at this volume. I hope this isn't too loud.
I can
I'm gonna
fix
find
your
out in
wounds.
about 30 seconds. Forgive me for being such a sick dope medic. Oh, crap, just
We
saying
have
lots of
taken
people.
objective
You're
Edward.
Take
going,
that
lads.
first aid.
I only got enough ether for the rest of me. Glug, glug, glug, glug, glug, glug, glug.
First aid. Take it.
Snipers, man. Snipers usually kill everybody.
We have taken objective
It's
Fred.
still not loud enough. Okay, well, let's find out if this is too loud. I'm trying to get it right to, like, screaming.
We have lost objective Edward.
First aid. Take it.
At least a few
You're
times
injured, I
snipers
can help.
kill everybody.
You lay down. Mind your head.
And, you know, we all just silently kind of take it. But they're mass murderers. They truly are. Yet being a scout in this is very helpful. It's just that it's
Use that first aid.
Halfway there, the enemy
you
has
gotta
the
take the
upper hand.
objective in a team-based way. Snipers are very helpful as well. It's hard class is what I'm saying. You don't want to
We
just
have
run up
lost
like the rest.
objective.
You need runners, you need snipers, you need medics and support. By runners, I mean assault. Usually carrying sick loads of payload to drop on tanks as they camp their way onto an objective and then spawn a bunch of infantry around it.
We are losing objective Edward.
Enemy attacking.
I realize that you guys still can't really hear me because there's so much gunfire and it's all
First
still
aid.
super loud. So I mean, I apologize.
Wounds,
My
I can fix
apologies.
them.
It's just there's a bit of a calibration day today. Let's see here. Vince X Vega.
We have
Vincent
lost objective Edward.
Vega. Battlefield 5 squad options. Neat. It makes it easier, faster, because you're spotted and you can have a squad. I do want to keep the immersion real, like I'm right there with them, like get my voice in sync with the dude's callouts in the game.
We have an armored train en route.
All right.
First aid. Take it.
that.
Grenades for
Oh,
that!
take some of that. It's a gas grenade. Gas grenades are kind of like,
There's the first
in my
aid.
opinion, probably one of the greatest weapons of all time. Because it doesn't exactly kill all the time, but it certainly gets a lot of hits. And the chain reactions, all the point combos and stuff. Not only that, it gives you excellent cover for medic, for running away. You can throw it at tanks, and no, it won't kill them, no, but we'll distract them, and we'll smoke them out. You can hit the window, and they don't know what to do, so it's like, especially, well, you throw it at tanks when they're bailing infantry, and it's good. That's when you throw it at tanks.
Do you want me to patch your wounds? Use that first aid.
I'm realizing that I need to be super close to the mic, so that's the way the microphone picks me up. Hey, that wasn't nice. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this is better. So, some pro tips. I got some pro tips for people who like to use the behemoths. Would anyone like to listen? Would anyone like to come join Jiggly's stream of fun?
We have lost objective Freddy.
I've got some pro tips. First of all, this thing being that it's heavily protected and you don't technically die, even though I think you do die if they blow off apart.
I can see a sentry.
But in many spots you can live. You should utilize the armor of the behemoth for spotting. Just spot. Spotting for all your teammates, my mans. Then that.
Shock trooper
Oh,
spotted.
that's pretty loud. Okay, I'll ease it off.
Shock trooper spotted. Machine gun over there. I'm lying with the shock trooper. You see him? Shock trooper. Eyes on shock trooper.
Haha. See, he did that. Now, it might be a waste, but anyone bailing out is going to get hurt right away. So, gas grenades are useful against tanks for a pinning effect, like a suppression. Gas grenades are great for that just in general. Especially on machine gunners, snipers. Gas grenades are great for melee. They're fantastic weapons. In a video game, I suppose, but there you go, right? In comparison to some of the more
That's an enemy.
explosive hand grenades like the impact, or rather the improvised grenade, for example. Heavy output. The improvised grenade is like an anti-tank
Oh,
bundle.
there's an enemy shock trooper.
We have lost objective Edward.
I wonder what, okay, let's see how this is going. Hello. Oh, they got us. It was a crossbow launcher. A crossbow launcher? No way. No way. That's just not allowed. Crossbow launcher. Looks like it's all by. Oh, sweet. Nice. Let's do this, brother. Okay. Stay here. They're here. They're here. They're here.
Officer wound. Use that first aid.
Okay. I get it. He's not the only one. I know. I know. I already know there's another guy in the other room. Oh, and there's a bunch more. They were just waiting for us. And it's an elite. No. He was Captain Clutch with that thing, man. He's got armor and a machine gun. He's just a... He's a monster. Holy
A flame
wows.
kit is
Just
available near
clutching
your
it. I'm listening to
location.
myself on the replay. So hey, you know, if you can't really enjoy
We have taken objective Duff.
the finer things in life, it's that like we're all truly just doing human things, and like the way we speak things, it's almost too true sometimes, you know, almost too real. You don't want to be too real. No, you don't want to be at risk of being too real,
We are
or you get
losing
shut
objective
down.
Duff.
Oh no! Or you get shut down is what I was about to say. Nah, it's because it makes people uncomfortable when you get. They don't like that. A lot of people, their comfort zones are just, they're very fragile. They're very fragile.
Lost objective Duff.
Man, after playing this game for,
We are losing
I think
objective
300
Duff.
hours. I think the only thing that's truly fragile left is, well, I don't know actually. It seems like everything's destructible in this game. It's just, oh man. The wartime effect, like the post-processing and the graphics.
We have lost objective Butter.
Yeah, I was about to say the graphics of this game can just be so stunning. The weather effects and stuff, cool. I think it takes away from the game sometimes. But hey, that you know, when it's peeing rain over Passchendaele, it feels pretty. It feels pretty cool. Let's go back to Suez. We're going to Suez. Okay, guys. We're going to Empire's Edge. Not that it's overplayed.
We have taken objective Charlie. We have taken objective Duff. We have taken objective Edward. We have lost objective Freddy. We have taken objective Freddy.
And welcome back. Sorry about that. I just had to take care of the dogs. Got a couple of chows, a couple of puppies. And they needed to go out for a pee.
Soldat da drüben!
They needed to take a schwizz, just like me.
Ich habe Sichtkontakt zu einem feindlichen
Anyway.
Soldaten. Feindsoldat
So, I
in
mean,
Sicht.
as to what the stream here and what, I got this microphone. And I've been putting a lot of stuff about Hong Kong out on to my channel, which I feel like the only people doing that are kind of scammy, and I don't know what's really up with that. That the lack of any proper media attention to what's going on in Hong Kong is kind of proof of it's just like utter uselessness at this point. But we don't need to go into these old wars and battles again. Hey. Not here, at least. No, those old wars and battles belong somewhere else. But not on a chill stream. So as to what this channel's about, well, I mean, this channel is really just my bastion of freedom of speech left. I believe in the online environment. And I mean, the thing is that I just want to hang out and play games too. But I'm going to get out and try and support things that I feel definitely, as a human being on planet Earth, I'm like, these people need my attention. That, what's going on in Hong Kong has received so little English, constant English, watching it the way that I watch it. Watching these videos, trying to interpret and decipher, nobody dares do that. And it's so obvious. It is so terribly obvious that the only person that is, well, let's just say that guy is probably connected. That the idea that there wouldn't be copycats. Of course there are. I've seen a few other English channels. It's just that there's clearly only a few big ones, especially on YouTube. No, I'm not saying that individual is a bad person, or that these people are connected with terrible people, but rather that they've worked the algorithms, they've somehow find a way to be selected over everyone else, and whether they use that authority and power appropriately is inconsequential at this point. Don't you understand that it was always about the people of Hong Kong, and always will be? Their freedom is our freedom, silly. We live in a free society that is like a hegemony of other free societies. That's right. That's right. And I mean, geez, if it weren't for the fact that the internet is basically controlled 100% at this point, I don't know if you'd ever really have enough credible and quality, hey! Like, just edible sources of information that aren't a scam or a grift, as they call it. A grift is where a bunch of people push and peddle the same kind of lie, the book, the sale, the scheme, the pitch, and they all just keep saying the same buzzwords over and over again to get you feeling
Hier, erste Hilfe.
Forgive me if I'm always a little bit missing for the words, but I feel that the English language is personally
We have lost
and
objective
actively
George.
tarnished by multiple parties because they use ignorance against you. They use the fact that people don't spell check,
Erste Hilfe. Ich hoffe, das
read,
Zeug nützt dort.
ever.
Hier.
They use it
Erste
against you.
Hilfe
The
für dich.
people who basically write your books and your checks.
Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann.
I mean, it's control. It's the reason they do it is to keep you in an objective-based mindset. It's to their objectives, perhaps, like at work, in the office. Be free, humans. Be free. You're allowed to be free, you know. It's just that people don't like it when you're free. So that's why I got this mic. This mic was kind of my vocally middle finger sized message to this corrupt, just crap system. You know, YouTube wasn't always bad. YouTube was actually pretty good.
Hier, erste Hilfe.
So perhaps it's a management change. Perhaps there's just a lot of people who really want to run wild with a bad idea. I don't know. Don't you see that this whole YouTube and online world that we live in, it's all just fabrication.
Erste Hilfe.
Like it
Gib schon.
intentionally doesn't make sense. It all intentionally doesn't make sense to erode your sanity, to erode every cognitive faculty you have left. It's like, why do you keep trying to make bad math work? It's bad math. It's just bad math. It doesn't factor in all the
Hier, Mann,
variables,
erste Hilfe.
such as humans being what they are and what they can do and what they're capable of and who your customer is. I think it's what it really comes down to. Perhaps YouTube and other
Für dich, Kamerad.
companies
Erste Hilfe. Bist du verletzt?
don't ban me. Whatever, I don't care at this point. Go ahead. Not like they haven't already in some way or form.
Braucht
But I'm
jemand
not
erste
bitter.
Hilfe?
Never. No. If anything, it's to learn and educate yourself as to like, hey, look, YouTube basically thinks that we're all mindless consumers, and they program a lot of their algorithms to constantly inundate you with selective information, just like Facebook. Just like Facebook. As to like ear you, modify you, get you angry, and get you fighting each other over political issues that are expedient to the election cycle. 6 Hexenhammer 666, man. I mean,
Erste Hilfe für
you
dich.
could hate the guy all you want because he does funny things with his hands.
Erste Hilfe. Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt dort.
Like gardening.
Für dich, Kamerad. Erste Hilfe.
Sticks, I'm a fan, bro. But hey, no. This is about my chill stream, hanging out. As you can probably
Hier, erste
hear from my
Hilfe.
voice, I have enjoyed the online environment for
Braucht
years.
jemand erste Hilfe?
Because sure, yes, it is a place to troll. And I mean, to troll somebody who's genuinely a human and genuinely perhaps a little bit stupid, comedy gold is right there. Gold schemes to be mined are there. There is funny and entertainment, true awakening. There's love and light and all that good, greasy, nutty shit that I mean, I can't
We
swear, I
have
can't
lost
swear.
objective Freddy.
Okay, while you're in the armored tank,
Vorsicht,
another
Soldat.
pro tip, guys. Take advantage as much as you can to spot. Spotting helps your teammates and then organizes them to go take objectives.
Erste Hilfe, nimm
Yes, to
schon.
sheep on. No relation.
We've taken objective George.
Dude, that guy's the most patient. Oh, there's 2 of them. The problem is arguing online has turned into
Vorsicht. Das ist einer ihrer
racial
Soldaten. Feindlicher Soldat. Da.
geared. It's where it's 6 degrees of separation because it's math. And the 6 degrees of separation are that it's always going to come back to you're racist because you think different.
Feindflugzeug.
The
Aufpassen.
potential for hate
Verteidigt das
is
Ziel.
there because you think different. I can box you because I can, but the box is constructed by you. Because these people, or rather the people, I'd say that these corporations and things like even governments and legal
We
systems,
have lost objective Charlie.
the prison is entirely in your mind and they know it. You know, it's more like their first line of defense at this point. I didn't make the rules. It's just how you look at things. Isn't that so strange that we live in a free society? We live in a free and open society of marketplace and commerce.
Das sind einige ihrer Soldaten.
But you cannot think contrary to me. You cannot be contrary to me.
Soldat
We
gesichtet.
have lost objective butter.
Or consequences. Doesn't that sound so abusive? America, are you guys in an abusive relationship with your government? And all the corporations and companies that...
We
No.
have taken objective Charlie.
No. Anyway, this stream is just a chill stream. Come on, it's just a chill stream. It's just a chill stream.
Tut mir leid, mein Freund.
Hey guys, you want to see something cool? Check it out. My man Jay is on the scene. He's not here for the battle. He's also here for the battle after. That kind of Jay, you know?
Ich habe hier Flugabwehr.
Yeah. E in this game, yikes. It's kind of fun actually, because that base, you can attack it so many different ways. You can cap it from the plane, which is kind of neat. And
We have lost objective Duff.
oh, here comes a raider boat. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Feindliches Flugzeug, Jungs.
Hey, I don't mean to sold out that flare that I dropped. Sorry, I know I keep kind of cutting my conversation quick. I've got a lot of things that I'm trying to focus on, and I know it might not look like it, but I'm actually trying to avoid a fortress cannon that's trying to shoot at me because I'm timing the shots. Yeah, sure, you could look at it like this guy must play a lot of Battlefield.
Flugzeug da oben.
Here's the thing.
Seht ihr?
This game, the way that you die in this game, it feels so visceral that, like, probably after the first 80 hours, I felt genuinely kind of like a little off mentally. I was very jittery and just kind of scared to engage. And this game kind of intimidates a little bit, I think is a good word. And so it takes a little bit to break through. It takes a little bit to break through and get a bit more confident in the classes. But once you get there,
Aufpassen! Feindlicher Soldat! Feindsoldat in Sicht!
medic class is a good place to start.
We have taken objective
Vorsicht!
Alpha.
Actually, no, that's not true. Medic class is pretty complicated, and they require a lot of you. Assault and scout are the greatest classes. that you can start. Supply is good because you get the ammo, but yeah, just do those two, the assault and sniper first, to get a feel for just kind of playing on the lone wolf style. I think that in a battlefield, a great start, and anywhere, is to observe and just see how, like, which bases they all go to, you know? What do the outer perimeters look like? Where do the tanks always sit? There's these kind of, there's like a pre-battle checklist that, as an experienced Battlefield player, you just get used to. Like, where do all the tanks camp? Where do all the snipers go?
We have lost objective Freddy. We have taken objective Duff. An enemy dreadnought is en route.
That was a cheap shot. But he was a sniper, you know? I mean, you have to treat snipers like they're the worst class in the game because they're effectively killing your teammates just so quickly. You have no idea how many people the guy's actually eliminated. And it's a game of attrition, right? So if people are looking to win and score wins, there's just certain things you get used to. Snipers are a lot more deadly than they look. A lot more. Whoa! I knew he was. I had a feeling he was aiming at me, but not like that. Not like that.
Soldat da drüben!
We have taken objective Freddy.
Oof. Ah, he got us. It's all right. It's all right.
We have
Time to
lost
get back in
objective
action.
George.
I know that I keep repeating myself quite a bit. It's more just to confirm that the voice didn't cut out or that something didn't happen. I'm just monitoring my own feedback and my own delay here to make sure that it's probably the best. Probably.
Hier, Erste Hilfe!
No guarantee, but that's okay. Still up, guys. It's just YouTube, man. I'm kind of at war with them.
Aufpassen, Stumpf!
And just until I figure out their algorithms. It's interesting. It's like competing with like a terrible chess player. Terrible chess player. A very aggressive but terrible chess player.
Hier, Erste Hilfe!
We have lost objective Duff.
That's a yeah.
Hier, Mann, Erste Hilfe! Das Ziel verteidigen! Wir müssen dieses Ziel verteidigen!
Where am I even? Oh, there we go.
We have
Close the
taken
door.
objective George.
Hier, Erste Hilfe! Danke! Erste Hilfe! Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt was. Erste Hilfe! Nimm schon!
We have taken objective Butter.
Erste Hilfe! Nimm schon! Erste Hilfe! Greif zu!
Keep running. Okay.
Damit kommst du auf die Beine.
This game, it can look quite clean at the beginning of it, or perhaps in the less blown up spots, but it can get so gritty and dirty looking so quickly that it's like, it's just awesome. Yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, the post-processing effect of this game is so just smooth. It's in my favorites, one of my favorite, and this is my favorite Battlefield of all time. And I like Battlefield 5. I'm really getting into it more, but it's way more competitive with far more players playing it. If this game had half the player base that that one did, oh boy, it would be pretty high intensity too. But it is what it is. There's a pace, and it goes forward.
Für dich, Kamerad. Erste Hilfe.
We have lost objective butter.
Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe?
Squatty, it's bad down there. Ah, well, it was kind of ill-fated. But, let's try that one again. This time, more sneak.
We have taken objective Duff.
Du bist ganz drin.
I should learn to aim more. It's my knee-jerk reaction to just, because the Howl can fire so fast, I just spam those bullets like it's just a Saiga shotgun, just blam, blam, blam, blam. And generally, but it's when you zoom down the sights, the Howl is laser accurate, actually. So I gotta get used to that more and more.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Hier, Mann, Erste Hilfe. Kann ich mir die Wunde mal ansehen? Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann! Damit kommst du auf die Beine. Ich helfe dir!
Man, it's all about getting the homies up, though. As a medic class,
We have lost objective head.
it's like being a necromancer. You're in complete control of the army. In reverse, especially when they all get wiped out. Maps like Port DeVoe, Argonne. I would strongly suggest you play these maps as medic. That's just my opinion. Oh no. He's in the terrain. Oh, I can't, dude. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Oh no, no. Pardon my language. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked.
Hier, Erste Hilfe.
But you can actually save a teammate who's stuck in the terrain in that sense by blowing up the terrain. I don't have any explosives on me.
Erste Hilfe. Ich hoffe, das
And
Zeug
as a
nützt
medic,
was.
you have to keep moving. You always have to keep moving. Finding cover and staying alive
Objective Duff.
are your primaries. He's using a certain gun. But yeah, dude. The medic is, you are the
We have lost
head
objective
wolf. You're the
George.
leader of the pack. When you go in there, the whole squad spawns on you and you keep them alive. So the medic
We
is
have
top
lost
dog.
objective Duff.
Straight up. He beats all the other classes in utility, especially when things go wrong. Speaking of which, we're probably going to choose Ford on this one. And I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Alright, guys. Hey, I was probably just gonna go check on a meal here. Please feel free to chill and hang out. This is my game stream tonight. It was my marathon. I was planning on basically going streaming for a few days here into the new year, into 2020, kind of starting off on a new leaf, just a new kind of a new venture. So thanks for checking me out. Please stick around, and I will be right back.
Hier, Erste Hilfe. Erste Hilfe. Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt was. Verteidigt das Ziel. Hier, Mann, Erste Hilfe. Hier, Erste Hilfe. Verteidigt das Ziel bis zum letzten
We have
Mann.
taken objective apples.
Damit kommst du auf die Beine.
We have taken objective butter. A sentry kit is available near your location.
Lass mich deine Wunden versorgen. Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann.
Testing, testing.
Erste Hilfe, gib schon. Für dich, Kamerad. Erste Hilfe. Ja, fest raus, aufpassen!
Everything's looking good. Everything's working okay. All right. So now when you get into the bow, or the vault, as I like to refer to it, it gets pretty crazy. I think this was my first map that I learned to play on, or die on, actually, is if you play Battlefield 1 like I have. And, yeah, so, I mean, it's a bit of a maze, but you get used to the ways in and out of the rooms, and it's all about keeping the squatties alive. You don't exactly start with the medic crate, but the bandage pouch is just as cool, and it flies long distance. You can throw it at your teammates by using the comma rose button, or the 3 key.
Hier, Erste Hilfe. Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann.
We have lost objective butter.
Eine Granate. Ich sehe mir die Wunde mal an.
Oh, Warlord, I got you, buddy. Yeah.
Damit kommst du auf die Beine.
We have taken objective dark.
Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe?
Oh.
are losing objective Charlie. We have taken objective Edward.
Hier, Erste Hilfe! Erste Hilfe, nimm schon!
We have lost
It
objective
is not
Edward.
safe there, my friend.
Granate ist raus, vor uns, guck!
It's okay. I use the gas.
We have lost objective Duff.
The gas is my friend. I am a plague marine from the nether dimension. The gas is my friend. The gas helps me and my friends. We all survive together in the gas. That's right. Most enemies, when they see that stuff around corners, they pause. At least if you can get some time. They give you time to get the hell out of there. That's what they actually give you. Paging, paging.
Out and clear, face. What's going on?
Cool, just keeping the airwaves open.
We have lost objective Edward. We are losing objective Charlie.
Erste Hilfe, nimm schon! Erste Hilfe!
Those overlapping fields of fire through the flame and the smoke, man. Must have been how it really was. This battle apparently was, according to Forgotten Weapons, one of my favorite channels of all time. Was one of the actually worst and most savage battles, siege battles of World War One, and just awful, really. I mean, I in no way try and bring light to that. If anything, just education to, you know, how I think utterly different the war experience was by so many people. With many, it was like from comfort and just an office, and others it was from hell.
We are losing objective Duff. We have lost objective Butter.
Verteidigt das Ziel!
We have
Ziel
lost
erobern!
objective
Los doch!
Charlie.
Hier, Erste Hilfe! Damit kommst du auf die Beine. Erste Hilfe! Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt
I'm
was.
with my squad. This is quite fortunate to find these guys.
Erste Hilfe, nimm schon!
All right.
Erste Hilfe, nimm schon!
Dugouts like this, perfect for setting up ambushes, dropping your supplies, your goodies, gives it a cover. Yeah. I mean, you figure these things all get learned pretty quick, though.
We have lost objective Apples.
Das Ziel dort erobern! Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann! Für dich, Kamerad! Erste Hilfe! Flick dich!
Oh, yes. Thank you, sir.
Erste Hilfe, nimm schon!
We are losing objective
Hier,
Charlie.
Erste Hilfe! Ich krieg dich wieder hin! Hier, Erste Hilfe!
Ow. Oh, dang. That flame softened me up. That wasn't very good. The flame grenades are pretty powerful. I strongly recommend them for all the qualities of a gas grenade, really, the suppression effect, plus
We have
more
lost
damage.
objective Edward.
So they're also not bad. Not bad at all. And I believe they damage vehicles and all kinds of things.
Hier! Erste Hilfe für dich! Bist du verletzt? Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann! Für dich, Kamerad. Erste Hilfe. Wir müssen dieses Ziel um jeden Preis halten. Damit kommst du auf die Beine.
We have taken objective apples.
Hier, Mann, Erste Hilfe.
We have taken objective butter.
Ich werfe eine Granate, aufpassen! Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe?
It's okay, because he has a medic. You can take a little bit of that damage and he'll just be getting it right back. So, running into the gas is kind of counterintuitive for some, but for me, it is how I survive. See, okay, good. I got a box. That's excellent. Excellent. It's all about keeping the squaddies up. If you keep the squads up, you can keep the numbers on the base, and then you cap it quicker and you keep moving. This map showed me these kinds of tactics more than any other map, and I love it. It's a great map. It's not really much thinking about where to go and placement, but for squad tactics, it's far more easy to focus on it, and it's more direct. Like you can, okay, the medic is where you need to hang around, the supply gets you the ammunition, you need assault to blow down the walls. It's a really good first map.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand. We have taken objective Edward.
Oh, he ran in. Oh, God. Shotguns, by the way, yeah. Shotguns are awesome. And this map, the auto shotgun, the smoothbore, ooh, it's nice. It's nice. I need to keep going medic, though, to stay competitive. I suppose it's not necessarily that I'm, like, the best at medic or anything. It's that, like, I don't know, you just gotta keep the squads alive, and especially in maps like this, if they break out and grab the back bases, we could lose so quickly. So I know they're trying to do that right now, and they're not far away from winning this game.
We control all objectives.
Hier, Erste Hilfe. Hier, Mann, Erste Hilfe. Versorgt keine Wunden. Erste Hilfe. Ich hoffe, das Zeug wird doch. Erste Hilfe, greif zu. Lass mich deine Wunden versorgen. Bist verletzt. Ich kann dir helfen.
We are losing
We're
objective.
quite surrounded right now. Fort Vaux is kind of infamous for this. Come on, get up, get up. Oh, no, that was bad. Oh, no, I'm not going outside. Get you, though. Oh, the flame grenade. Thank you, sir. You should pass. Well, as Herpes McDong says in the chat there, this map is kind of two-sided. So, I mean, you're either kind of on the one edge of the machete or the other, you know? Yeah, no.
Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe?
It's a cutthroat map. It's really vicious, but it teaches you very quickly about the game mechanics. Is what I was getting at, where I like the map.
Damit kommst du auf die Beine.
Hey, hey,
Jemand Erste Hilfe?
Oh, I wonder how they all got there.
Hier, Erste Hilfe!
We are losing objective Edward.
Oh no, get up. They're flanking big time now. So you can feel it, just the pressure and everything has changed. This is like, as a medic, you know, 'cause I'm always looking at the team and the squad and stuff. So they're about to charge. Oh, maybe not.
Damit kommst du auf die Beine.
We are losing
Oh,
objective
okay.
butter.
Yeah, I had a feeling somebody was outside hurting our guys. Looks like we got this under control, actually. Wow, there's a lot of them over there.
Du bist verletzt, ich sehe mir das an.
Man, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I'm out of here.
Los! Attack! Zurück! Das Ziel dort erobern! Lauf! Jetzt! Stehen bleiben! Hier lang! Reiten wir los! Und los!
We
Schneller
have
jetzt!
taken objective Charlie.
Da bist du jetzt! Hü! Hopp! Gehen wir! Voller Galopp!
We have taken
Verteidigt das
objective
Ziel!
Not bad. When they're grabbing C this early, I think that means that you're on a good team. Let's find out.
Langsam!
Oh boy.
Feindlicher Reiter! Da drüben! Höher! Vorwärts!
Hey, buds. Got some for you.
Gehen wir!
I'm trying to get better at not smashing into teammates with the horse because it bumps them out of the way and it ruins sniper positions. I know. I really apologize about all that stuff, truly, guys. I don't mean to be such a jerk, but I'm always... I see that... Oh, hey. I see that when you guys are low on the ammo and stuff, and generally a sniper getting shot at by a tank needs help, so...
Schneller, Junge! Komm schon, mein Freund! Rüber! Vorwärts bleiben!
Got something for you.
lost
I
objective.
believe he's using a rocket gun, so... Gotta stick around that guy because he helps me.
Schneller! Und hopp! Heilung! Wow, nicht so schnell!
we got runners.
Feindlicher
Runners,
Sanitäter
good.
da.
See, not always good to start the killing early because they can reveal more positions.
Verdammt! Feindlicher!
See, I just dragged their attention away. He was gonna shoot my
Und so.
teammates.
Komm schon, mein Freund!
He still is. Not bad, not bad. Keep it up.
Lost objective.
Oh, I got something for you. Hopefully he gets it.
Feindliches Maschinengewehr!
Yeah, distracted him just enough. Oh no. Bomber cleared everything, didn't it?
Galopp! Ruhig! Wieder weg!
Ooh.
Hey!
Hell no. Oh, pain in the horse butt.
Höher! Vorwärts!
We have taken objective Edward.
Rüber mit dir! Oh. Komm schon! Wir dürfen das Ziel nicht verlieren. Verteidigt es!
We have taken
There's
objective
somebody out
Butter.
here.
Rüber da!
Oof. There he is.
Maschinengewehr gesetzt!
I don't know what I was stumbling across, but that plane didn't want me having any of it.
Erste Hilfe!
I think that my teammate and that enemy were hanging out in the same foxhole, and when he decided to shoot at me, it's when my teammate started stabbing him. That was crazy. I don't know. I'm just drawing my own reality at this point, wondering what they were doing in there.
Für dich, Kamerad! Erste Hilfe! Hier, Erste Hilfe!
We have lost objective Butter.
Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe? Hier!
No! I can't die. I can't die. I can't die. I can't die. I can't die. Oh, I died. I didn't want to die because, you know, that's where they all are now. Yeah, exactly. And we got to now clear out the roofs because there's so many of them possibly up there. And they keep coming. And those roofs, these particular roofs, man, some pretty ugly fights can go down on these roofs. It's pretty nasty when they take the top. Oh, no, I should have just... You know. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I should turn the zoom down. Oh no, see? I gotta stick with my squatty now. This is gonna be the fight. Probably win or lose this whole match, actually. It can be, because they spawn up here, right? I gotta get back into the fight.
Hier! Erste Hilfe!
At the top.
We have lost objective
Granate drauf,
Butter.
vor und zu! Ich krieg dich wieder hin! Soll ich deine
Yeah, I
Wunden
got you.
versorgen?
Nice. Let's do this.
Wir verteidigen das Ziel bis zum letzten Mann. Ich flick dich zusammen.
Oh, I do. Oh, God. It was kind of already locked in, I guess.
Soll ich mir die Wunde mal ansehen? Erste Hilfe! Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt was.
Nice. I think we cleared them out, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
erste Hilfe.
I'm talking about the top area here. It's pretty important to get rid of these snipers. They can do a lot of damage up there. And they climb
have
on the
lost
roofs and stuff. It can be
objective
super annoying. Oh, hi, guys. like I said. Like I said, oh, they're back capping too. Now, when they do the back caps, that's when they're done with their stuff. That usually means that they've got dedicated squads of good players, and they're taking the battle into their own hands. Pretty much the difference between a good team
We
and
have taken objective
everything else is just the coordination of small groups.
Lass mich deine Wunden versorgen. Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann. Erste Hilfe, nimm schon. Hier, erste Hilfe für dich.
Got the medic. See, I know I didn't shoot. I know people are like, you probably should shoot. People will probably say that. It's okay. I'm a medic. I try to survive. My goal is to survive. I'm kind of in character. The goal is to just survive. Truly, man, I gotta keep the squads alive and everything. It's how you win the games. It's how you win. Killing is kind of secondary. Leave me alone. But I'll take your horse. I need a ride. Sweet.
Erste Hilfe, nimm schon. Wir müssen dieses Ziel umgehen, frei halten. Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe? Für dich, Kamerad. Erste Hilfe. Erste Hilfe, greif zu.
We have taken objective Edward.
Jemand Erste Hilfe. Hier, Erste Hilfe.
Hell no. Nope, nope, nope, nope, nope. Oh, you guys definitely need some of this. Ow.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Oh, I hope I didn't just get him killed. I totally did. Oh no, he was alive and he ran back. You're crazy, bro. You crazy everybody. Nice. See, no, look, they've actually caught up and now, they're winning because they're doing the back caps. Because they're doing the back caps. And now we're basically, it's a free-for-all. And it's bad. They've taken the halls and they're coming for C.
Verteidigt das Ziel. Lauf! Sieg!
Oh no, just as I saw it. You got it. Yeah, because when it's a free-for-all match, what I mean by that is that there's now groups of players who have broken off from the main group to settle the squabbles, the skirmishes. So it's like a different, it's kind of like a sub-game now, even though it's still technically a conquest map, but the way to play the map, in my opinion, is to just hang on a second, guys.
Lass das!
We have taken objective butter.
My apologies. Sorry about that. Horse needed to tinkle.
Vorsicht! Zeig, was du kannst!
Ooh. You know what? Like, there's a crossbow launcher in this game. Not too sure why there isn't a crossbow shell that fires a flame shot or a gas shot. I'm a little disappointed, actually. It could be a couple more utilities there, because there's a lot of situations where I'd like to put a gas grenade up in the sniper window, or perhaps a frag grenade onto where the engineer guys are kind of using they can use mortars and things, and so they can stockpile in corners and stuff using mortars. Excellent place for a gigantic explosion. Still though, perhaps I just don't actually have all the tools. This game still has like all these features and options. I'll show you guys after. I'm still just a noob myself, but I think they're going fairly pretty good. Love the game so much. Oh, that ain't good. More medics or we lose, so I gotta go in.
Braucht jemand erste Hilfe? Ich werde verlassen! Vorsicht jetzt! Hier,
No
erste
way.
Hilfe!
Two medics are going for that guy, and I don't know if the game had lagged him, or I think it was lagged. But we would have had that guy no
Hier,
problem.
erste Hilfe! Ich sehe mir die Wunde mal an.
Oh no! I'm not too sure. I think the medic pack actually reduces the suppression effect. Not too sure on that, so just another bonus to using the medic crate over the medic pack. The medic pack gives direct heals, and it's like a kind of an intermittent kind of a heal, whereas the med pack is steady stream, really good. Oh, I knew he was there, dude. Yeah. Let's get him. Oh no. Nice. Did you see how me and my teammate worked together there in that instant, though? We just inherently knew the only way to really get that guy was to basically have a dummy decoy target, which was me, and then someone else finish the job. It's kind of like, you know, it's just soldier stuff, I guess.
Erste Hilfe! Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt dort.
Oh
Wir
no,
müssen
we're
das Ziel
losing
um jeden
everything.
Preis halten. Erste Hilfe, greif zu!
It's tough. It's not necessarily the team's fault. You got to understand the mechanics of what's going on. I see a lot of streamers, you know, they're great players, but they kind of rant and rave about their team a lot, and it's just kind of a
We are
chronic
losing objective Charlie.
overgeneralization, in my opinion,
Erste
of
Hilfe,
what's
nimm schon!
the complicated matter of playing. Like, I try and think of tactics and trying to keep us winning, you know? I want to win. I think everyone else playing on this team wants to win too.
Hier! Erste Hilfe
But
für dich!
We are losing objective
it comes down to small, dedicated groups of players on each other.
Feindlicher Sanitäter!
That's I think where it's at. These battles are won and lost with small groups of. That medic is a brave man. He was the bait the whole time, right? But that's how you do it. He was just a small, hardcore group of gamers who are good with each other, and those guys win the battles.
Braucht jemand...
Alright. No, I'll probably save the tank for somebody else. Yeah. I like the tank's utility is awesome. I just don't exactly like driving it. I think it's kind of boring. As I repair this bomber nonstop and drop gas grenades. But hey, you gotta repair the bombs because they get a lot of negative attention. Oh, it's a plane too, isn't it? The AA you can survive, not a dedicated fighter.
Munition, hier! Hier, Munition. Sie dürfen dieses Ziel nicht kriegen, verteidigt es.
Oh, we're getting a friendly behemoth.
Hat jemand...
Oh, I'm gonna heal my buddy, and then I'm going back home. I gotta go pick up my car keys.
We have taken objective Duff.
Oh, yeah. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I don't mind driving the behemoth. These things are massive. Bloody massive. Oh, it's a full boat. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. You can also do this.
Hier, Munition für dich. Hey, nimm mich mit. Ich fahr mit, Kamerad. Lass mich mitfahren, ja? Ich brauche ein Taxi, Mann.
Spot. Spotting for the behemoth is primary.
Feindlicher Panzer
Because all
gesichtet.
those guns have vectors and all your teammates
Nimmst du
need is a
mich
target.
mit?
Don't die, guys.
Munition für dich. Ist da noch Platz? Los, nimm mich mit. Nimm mich bitte mit, Kamerad. Kann ich mitfahren?
Oh, it's a plane, isn't it? Or an infantry guy? What's going on? How did you get up here? You dastardly foe.
Darf ich bei dir mitfahren? Lass mich aufspringen, ja?
Bloody
Ist in
A.
deiner Kiste noch ein Platz für mich? Du musst mich mitnehmen, Kamerad. Hey, nimm mich mit. Nimmst du mich mit?
Bloody A. Wish I could repair this thing, it'd be hilarious. Sure that they probably did that in flight. I mean, these Zeppelins are as big as they've seen, and I have seen one as a child. Very large. At least can carry at least probably about 800 people comfortably, as many people as a ship on the sea.
Feindlicher Kavallerist in
Yeah, they can
Sichtweite.
be pretty big.
Vorsicht,
So
Panzer!
imagine them in a wartime scenario now. How much armor and gas and weaponry and just munitions. It could be just nuts. It'd be a sight to see, if not a terrible one. I'm going in, lads.
Das sind ihre Soldaten. Feindliches Flugzeug gesichtet.
Return to the combat area.
I'm going in. I'm going in for real this time. Oh, I pulled it too early. No, and now I'm... Oh, no. Tom Bombadillo? Where's he from? I feel like he was a character that was removed from a really important story.
Hey, mein Freund. Schluss jetzt. Komm schon, mein Freund. Halten wir los! Und los! Schnell, aufpassen! Vorwärts!
I know they love
Erobert
it when I
das
go
Ziel
down the
dort.
halls like this. They probably don't. They probably find it super annoying, but hey. Hey. Hey. Oh, it's too late. GG's. This map's one of the best tank maps of all time. Volga River. There's like houses and lots of places for infantry to go. Hide in little trench works. Pardon me, I'm having a bite to eat. So I try and keep it down. I know the mic is actually pretty good quality. I'm surprised at the playback of my own voice. It's like, whoa. But I don't want you to hear me chewing on this delicious, delicious steak. Alright. Yeah, okay, here we go. They also get specialized tanks. 3 tanks? Wow, that's a lot of tankage. Bear in mind, these things can carry up to 5 people, I believe. That's a lot of people. What the? Huh? This isn't supposed to be I've got...
We have taken objective George.
Did you guys just notice that? I'm an engineer off the horse. But I'm a horse rider. Okay? Like, actually don't have... They treat it like a vehicle, and then I got my... What is... Okay, I'm not going to tell anyone about that, but hey. I'm actually not an engineer, I just kept the gun. I won't say anything if you won't. Because that telescopic bar rifle is amazing. And I threw a gas grenade. Oh, but it exploded like a real one. I'm so confused. I feel like I want to just will being an engineer rider on the horse, and the game is like half abiding me. Oh, that tank got lit right up. Maybe I can get back in action. Nope, he did. Okay, well, I gotta save this guy. Ouch.
We have taken
Now that the
objective
tanks
Duff.
have basically had their glory. We need more tanks, man. Their tanks seem to be all survived. I'm spotting. I try and spot the tree lines and stuff like that to get the snipers. And tanks. That's a tank for sure. Man, and he's sitting right there perched up on C. That's not good. That's a clutch position. He's got overlooking superior field of fire on everybody. And if it weren't for the trench networks that we have access to, we might not even be able to make it up there. Not to mention the cover he's giving for his entire friggin' team. So making it to C might not be the best idea. Oh, I see you at B.
We are losing objective Freddy.
Let's stay on B there. B seems pretty vital. It's behind the line. And now right now, their entire team has probably at least considered going back to C and going back to where it is. So I do know there's a tank up there. I'm pretty sure that one of those tanks, at least, no, that other one that was shooting at me, he's making his move to go back. Nice. Hell out of here. Sorry, I got caught up in some terrain. This happens though.
We have lost objective butter.
You think we can take C? I see that we've got my friendly tank there.
We have taken objective Duff.
No, I don't think taking C is part of the equation, man. You're pretty hurt. He's gonna be pulling up. Shoot me instead of the tank, man. You need to get the heck out of here, bro. That's right, this is how you do it, the horse rider. He's the ultimate distraction smoking pony show. They wrote the book about me. Ah. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm gonna try and save you, okay? So let's push. Oh, no.
We have taken objective apples.
Аптечка! Кто-нибудь, помогите патронами!
Screw
Аптечка!
G. Let's go for
Нужно захватить цель, чтоб ее!
Most of them are camping on C, it looks like. With a few stragglers. Watch out for AP mines. They're everywhere. They literally are everywhere. And they kill everywhere. They don't care about where you're from, what your political ideology is. They just boom, you're dead. Thanks for playing.
Аптечка пригодится!
Somebody repair this man.
Держи аптечку! Аптечка, лови!
We have taken objective Edward.
Ты ранен. Я помогу. Аптечка пригодится.
They just threw a flare down, which means they all just saw us. Everyone on their team knows where we are now.
Это тебе аптечка.
Now, I do this quite a bit for some added mobility, but it's actually super not wise to stand on top of a tank. They are big targets, and heads and humans are just easier targets on top of a big target. So don't, I strongly recommend, even though you can do it, unless that you're kind of like pretty ninja, don't get up there, man. You'll just die. It's just a death trap.
We've taken objective butter.
Помогите! Меня ранили!
Whoa, I thought there was a guy meleeing that dude. Yeah. Okay, guys. Shh. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet.
Аптечка,
Nice and quiet.
подлежись!
Oh boy!
We have lost
Hopefully he turns
objective
around and
Butter.
wastes his time. He totally is. Okay, I gotta get the hell out of here. Don't hit me, man. Right here, man. If we take these back points, we could steal the game. Seen it happen. Seen it happen many times. But you gotta be wise, because it's all about squad tactics and small battles now. You can't really depend on the main horde. You can try, but it's generally not worth the time, because they're fast. You gotta be fast, too.
Вижу танк! Осторожно!
Down.
Вражеский солдат! Ранен! Я тебя подхватаю!
Oh, shotgun. Oh, SMLE? He's quite a ways, okay. Just called in artillery. I'm sure he just spotted us.
We have lost objective
Yep,
Edward.
he spotted us.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Ну, пошел! Потише! Двигай! Ну, гони! Давай, давай! Тише! Нужно захватить цель, чтоб ее! Они не возьмут эту цель! Давай, давай! Иди!
We have taken
Пошла!
objective Duff.
Вижу! Все хорошо поработали! Давай!
Snipers. Jerks. That's alright. That's alright. I got the armor. I got the armor so I can survive a little bit longer than the infantrymen's and the heals. So, you know, being a horse rider, it's actually alright. It's alright. You got the gun, too. I just, you know, I mean, I'm always ready for melee action. Come on. I play Mountain Blade. I'm from the hills. The steppes. I'm from the mountain steppes. Mountain Blade, highly recommended Steam game. If you want to become a better horse rider, I think, at Battlefield. Of course, you could just practice on Battlefield, but if you don't want to play in Battlefield and you want to try the medieval horse riding game,
We have taken objective Edward.
Mountain Blade is a really, really cool horse riding game.
Голов! Прыгай!
We have lost.
Нужно захватить цель! Давай! Бегу! Молодец, солдат! Это же враг! Давай, давай! Обороняйте цель! Давай, давай! Прыжок!
It is, no doubt, though, Mountain Blade. I'm sorry, I was just listening to the playback there, so it was a bit of a delay. But Mountain Blade, is like a really well thought out horse riding game. It's way more than just horses. It's like medieval kingdoms, actually. You can like go all the way to the king. So probably like $5 at this point. Probably, and also with the expansions, there's just some Steam games that are all definitely their must-haves. Oh no, I don't want to get trapped. And I'm trapped. And it's gassy. Everything's so gassy now. Oh.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Сюда! Эй, эй! Вперед!
Oh,
Там штурмовик!
combat.
Давай, вперед!
Oh, he's clever. Clever. He might have a friend. He probably does.
Назад! Прыжок!
It's just him. I
Пошел!
don't think it's just him. I can't. Okay, take the pressure off of him. Oh, he's been killed. Excellent. Take the pressure off of him, then it allows the game to have a respawn on him. So I think the idea is to keep him always engaged in combat there, or shoot at him and stuff to keep him in there. But we did it. I just stumbled across that. Don't even know what was up. Just horse things, you know. Okay, let's see if we can try and snag this. I'm gonna go back to B.
Захватим цель! Быстро!
Ouch, getting sniped. Or machine gun telescope, no doubt.
Назад! Давай! Захватим цель! Нужно захватить цель, чтоб ее!
Whoa!
Эй-я!
Oh, they're guys. Oh! That happens. Meanwhile, okay, I gotta make a runs for it. A is already getting snagged, but he's gonna need some help.
Держи аптечку! Вперед! Цели! Я займусь твоей раной. Аптечка, лови! Бросаю гранату! Осторожно! Аптечка! Используй с толком! Вижу вражеского разведчика! Аптечка!
Mortar support. Oh, two flanks. I think it's a tank. Yeah, he's dead anyway. It's just a little bit too late to try and warn somebody on the text, because I think even the game gives you a bit of a delay. So it's pretty much just in the action communication. Everything else is too slow. Or if you're with their squad, you can try the microphone. Thank you, sir.
Вот спасибо! Нужно захватить цель, чтоб ее! Аптечка пригодится! Аптечка!
We are losing objective Redwood.
wrong class. I gotta redeploy. Only way to do it is get the wrench. It's like a medic for a different entity altogether.
Осторожно! Вражеский солдат! Вражеский
Oh,
солдат! Вот
money
там!
shots, money shots. Clear the way for the imps. Clear the way for the
Вижу
infantry.
солдата!
We've taken objective Edward.
Hey there. I'm not too sure if anyone can hear me. My stream just shut down again. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everyone. Stream just went down real quick. I just kicked it right back up.
Мы должны защищать эту цель! Там вражеский солдат!
Ooh. I didn't know you could blow the guns off these tanks. I guess you can. Pardon me. Nice. Both Swansons are now active. We are officially a battle tank. Oh, let's go on this side. Machine gun sweep, machine gun sweep. Then check the other side. Check the other side.